Hi everyone, this is Igor from Canada. As I promised in my previous video, I'm going to give you some updates for 2025. But first of all, I'd like to wish you all a happy new year. I hope you guys had great holidays. I hope you had spent with the people that you love, right? May this year bring us all new accomplishments and spiritual growth. Okay, let's begin discussing politics. What should we expect from Trump's new administration in 2025? Well, Donald Trump won the election as expected, but the big concern is that there are some Trojan horses infiltrating his new administration already. And the big question is, will Trump get rid of the Trojan horses infiltrated in his new administration? Or will the Trojan horses get rid of Trump? Or another possibility, will they both run USA together? These are really important questions. When I say Trojan horses, I mean people with hidden agenda infiltrated in Trump's new administration. By the way, Elon Musk is one of them. He plays a role of the good guy, but he's not what he seems. I have a question about AI. Are we living in a simulation? Of course we are, but it's a simulation for our consciousness, while the physical world is real. For example, when you get sick or when you get hurt, you experience the pain, the real pain. If someone tells you that the physical world is not real, I suggest you to challenge them to touch something dangerous, for example, and they will quickly realize the pain is very much real. So the pain itself proves that the physical world is real. But when we say we are living a simulation, we are living in a simulation for our minds, because the meaning of life that you have, the religions belief system that have are fake. They are like holograms, and all society is based in this hologram. That's why we usually say that we're living in a simulation. When the people die, they usually go to astral plane, also called the spiritual world, which is just another level of the simulation. And after get there, they will experience new incarnations in a different type of body, a kind of etheric body, also called astral body. And they will be experiencing new incarnations based in new holograms over there until eventually they reborn here on the physical plane. This AI over there has been managed by the Draconian Federation. This is the problem. So we have different physical levels of this simulation. We have the second, 30, 40, 50, and even the 60th dimension as physical levels of the simulation. But we also have the digital plane of existence of the simulation. These digital planes, also called the etheric planes, are located between dimensions. For example, between the second and third dimension, between 30 and 40th dimension, between the 40 and 5th dimension, and between the 5th and 6th dimensions, we have different levels of the existence called so-called digital level. So most people, after pass away, they enter in these digital planes of existence. They stay over there a couple of incarnations, or maybe 5, 6, 7, or even 10 incarnations, without being aware they are already dead. That's the problem. And then when they reborn again here on the physical plane, they continue unaware of who they are. That's why we call this mechanism a matrix. Exactly like the movie showed us, but actually it's much worse than that. So the only way to escape this prison, this AI program, is by activating the Kundalini energy and breaking free from the religious belief systems which bring us feelings of guilt and make us reincarnate here indefinitely under control of the Draconian Federation. Again, this AI computer will program the reincarnations, and the digital plan and here in the physical plan are currently under control of the Draconian Federation. That's the problem. I have one more question about World War III. Are you going to have World War III in 2025? I don't believe. I don't think so. And it's very simple to understand. Both sides would lose World War III because both sides has nuclear weapons. So what I do believe that is going to happen, the same people has pushing wars in different parts of the planet will continue creating new wars like they have done, for example, in Ukraine and Middle East and many other wars that sometimes we don't even know that are happening around the world, right? So this very same people will continue pushing this war in order to spread panic and fear uh, all over the planet, all over the world, because once people got involved in this low vibration of fear, of anger, of hate, uh, one day they will pass away carrying this fear inside of them, and after that they become draconian property. So that's are the main goal of these people of pushing new wars because their boss are under control of the simulation. And I just want to remind you the powerful people of the planet, they like billionaires, most of them billionaires, politicians, uh, they are controlled by draconians and reptilians through abduction contracts. They are controlled telepathically here in the physical plane. So they are just like puppets. And unfortunately, the most part of the people on the planet, like 7.5 billion people, maybe more, they are simply food for these beings. So all these people are like most billionaires, politicians, great world leaders. They are just puppets of these beings. They are controlled telepathically through contracts of abduction by reptilians and draconians. And unfortunately, the most part of the people who doesn't have power, they are just food for these beings. I know this is a angry word, it might be shocking for you to know that, but that's the truth. The most people who are today living on the planet, around 7.5 billion people living on the planet, are just food for draconians. And the great world leaders are their puppets. That's the true reality. So this is a prison, and the only way you have to escape from here again escaping from the religious belief system which has created feelings of guilt in all of us for centuries and made us reincarnate and reborn here again and again and again under control of this AI. Again, this is a serious problem. So again, I hope you guys had a great holidays and I hope you have a great year ahead. You're gonna have many challenges this year in 2025. Many things are going to happen. I just think the most important thing right now is to keep yourself in balance. It's focus on your state of mind. You must be in balance right now. If you keep yourself at balance and at peace with yourself, no matter what's going to happen in this planet, you'll be fine. So I'll be back soon. See you next time, guys.